The Camino de Santiago is a network of ancient routes across Europe, used by pilgrims on their way to the tomb of Saint James in northern Spain. And now the UK has its own official pilgrim route.
It's called Saint James's Way, and it starts right here in Reading, just outside the Church of Saint James, and it ends all the way down in Southampton, some 68 miles away, where the pilgrims would have boarded their ships to Spain.
To walk the entire route would take about a week, but you can also just do bits of it, like I'm going to do today.
I lost a brother when I was 10 and he was 22, and recently made a film about trying to recover his body from Everest. And it was quite a spiritual experience for me, being that close to his body. And I don't know, it just got me thinking.
Taking time like this to think, to just focus on the things that matter, I think is really important.
A veteran of Caminos abroad is the Reverend Rachel Phillips. She's taken time out to try the first official one in the UK.
Why do you love it so much?
For me, it's just a chance to be outdoors. Being on pilgrimage is an opportunity to live life at a slower pace. You can see an awful lot more when you live at about 3 miles an hour.
We're on track.
So it's 66 miles. How quickly could you run this English leg of the Camino?
I've only ever done 100k in one go once, and it took me 14 hours 40.
Well,
but it was incredibly painful. I wouldn't be taking anything in.
Unlike its European counterparts, stopping places are pubs instead of cafes, and at all 14 you can have your Camino passport stamped.
We're in the right place for a stamp, are we? We are indeed. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
If you get enough stamps, you can get a certificate at the end of the route recording that you completed it. In medieval times, pilgrims would still have stopped at churches on the route, and they are still part of the experience even today.
How many pilgrims have we had this year?
210.
Here at St Mary's, the Reverend Peabody will stamp your passport. And you can leave a comment in the visitors book.
So thank you for the stamp. Buen camino.
That's right. It's like saying, go well and have a good walk.
Right. Okay. Nice journey, perhaps.
Nice journey.
Nice way. Yeah.
The Camino, it does change your outlook on life. I'm sure you're a good lad already, but you will be a better person by the time you finish it.
There's plenty of room for improvement in general, I think.
Part of the appeal in this church is that all pilgrims get the chance to do this.
Everyone's going to think that somebody's getting married, aren't they?
No, they think it's just pilgrims here again.
For some, the walk can be life-changing. In 2019, Ryan James was suffering from anxiety and depression, but found that time away from his regular life was just what he needed.
As soon as I started walking it, I was just like, everything just slowed down. And that is the thing I say to everybody. It's like, you effectively find your way, and then you start realising what is really important to you. To realise, oh, I'm doing the wrong job. I need to sort my relationship out. I need to do more of this. I need to be out in nature more. And then you're around a whole bunch of other people that are all doing it. So you just plug into this, what effectively feels like a life source.
You also met your current partner.
I did. I met her on Camino, doing the Portuguese Camino last year. Completely unexpected. Not planned. Part of the magic.
I've only really just scraped the surface of the UK Camino, but that's enough for me to find this really thought-provoking. I think I would love to do a full Camino. It would be great if my wife and kids came with me. I think we should do it. I think we should all give it a go, to be honest.